Hello everyone, I'm back and let me show you what's been going on. Okay, I bought a Ford GT40 fiberglass body. This one was taken off of a real Ford GT40 and then molds were made. So it's accurate. So while I have a chassis that this will fit on, a custom aluminum chassis, I thought, hey, as long as I'm here and I've got the body panels off the C6, let's see what it would take to make that work, if it's even possible. I did do the math based on dimensions, and the C6 is 14% longer and the wheelbase is right at 14% longer. So if I scale the scan the GT40 and scale it up 14%, then that should likely make a lot of the fit issues go away. Let me show you the way it is without the 14% increase, and you can see that width-wise, it's actually closer than I would have thought. You can see it might almost work, but not quite. So I could split it and widen it that way. That's one option. But again, scaling up would be a whole lot easier than trying to split it and hide the fact that I had to make it wider and longer and whatever. As far as the length goes, if you look at the front, what we did was we set it to where the center of the wheel opening on the GT40 was roughly in the center of the wheel of the C6, and you can see that that's pretty close to working actually. There might be a little bit of interference up here in the front, but again, widening it might fix that. And then I would say obviously scaling this up 14% would take care of any of the issues. You can see that even the opening isn't that far off between the hood of the C6, which is this rubber piece right here, is the hood opening, and it's really close. So anyway, I'm thinking that 14% increase would take care of that. Obviously there's going to be a opening right there that's undesirable, but again, there's a side panel that goes all the way down the side. I don't have it on here, so that would fill in that gap. And of course the thing could be extended as well. All right, on the back, it's going to be more challenging. Once again, roughly centered it on the wheel opening. So you can see that the door overhangs. Again, not a big issue. I would just put this part right here in the door itself. You can see this mold is body is less than perfect, so it's going to require some repair. Anyway, just make the door opening, cut the door opening back here, and put this onto the door itself. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, the back. And so the back's an issue. We put it to where the back was even and the wheel opening was way off. So again, the 14% increase should help a whole lot. And if that doesn't take care of it, what I'm thinking is, rather than trying to mess with this where the curves meet, multiple curves meet, it would be best to just take it and slice it right through here, and then move this back and extend the fenders and back section to actually meet that. This foam would probably have to go. That would give another, 6 inches, 7 inches, something like that, of room. I don't know what the 14% is going to do. I'd have to look at that. So this means that my next step is to take these body panels, scan them with my 3D scanner, scale it up for the 14%, and then digitally put the two bodies together, the C6 body and the scanned GT40 don't currently have a accurate C6 scan, so I'll probably have to end up scanning this. And again, I'll do like I did with the C8. I'll scan it like you see it with the panels that are stained, or at least partially stained, and then what's exposed obviously can be manipulated as needed. One of the things about this is that on the C8, I wanted to keep the hatch area unmolested on this one and the enclosure here, so that the hatch would work and all of that stuff. Well, the GT40 doesn't have an opening hatch, so that actually helps free things up, that if I had to, I could cut, contour, redo this back section right here. That was actually what was causing the problem with this C8 to C2 conversion. It was these corners where it sticks out that was causing a problem, because they stuck out. So if I decide not to do the hatch, then I can cut these corners off and make it fit, make it easier to make it fit. Yeah, if it didn't come in like this is where the problem is. Here at the top, it's close. I think that 14% would take care of it, but I don't think it's going to take care of the lower section right there. I'm not sure about all of this area. I'm going to have to research and see what's behind there and how much of that could be just completely cut out and eliminated. Maybe all of it can, I don't know. And then here's what it looks like from the back side going forward. Anyway, it's not going to be a drop-in, obviously, but it also doesn't look like it's going to be an impossibility to make it work. All right, that's all I got. So go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the alert, hit the thanks if you want to donate. And if you don't like what I'm doing, you don't know Jack. Bye.